Varsity Club, welcome back to another classic. I was gonna pull up a three there off that Ross trying to get to the bucket. Oh yeah, Willie Coley, see Terrence Ross in the You saw in episode 2 that we made a trade, and I'm happy to tell you that again, we've made a trade. Patty Mills has been a great player for our team so far, but I had an opportunity when I did the trade finder with him that I saw a player that I could not pass up on, and we got another veteran to help add to our squad that has a little bit of outside shooting, but a little bit of athleticism, and we can have some of our younger guys learn from him. So, ladies and gentlemen, the first two players we just acquired, Cole Anthony. Now, Cole's having a pretty good year so far, averaging about 15 points a game, 4 assists. We'll hopefully get that up, but shooting 48% from the field, 37% from three. Again, we want to get that three-pointer up a little bit, but Cole Anthony, he's a dog in real life, and in Louisville, he's going to be one too, hopefully. We also acquired in that trade Terrence Ross. So again, he's not averaging anything that's super crazy, but he's a dude that could come off the bench, could start for us. He can do a lot of different things. He's been around the league for a long time, and again, we could use the guy shooting 40% from three, because as you saw in the first game and the second game, we can shoot again. So here's your breakdown of how the deal ultimately went. We had signed Mason Jones, the point guard, because we were looking to get some added depth there at point guard to help out our rotation. And then when we did the trade finder, we found that we had Cole Anthony and Terrence Ross for Patty Mills, Mason Jones, and our 2023 first rounder. Yes, we're not going to have a 2023 first rounder, but we still have a draft pick next year, and honestly, I feel like we'll play it out from there. We'll see what happens. The benefit that we now have is that our starting lineup is a little bit more balanced, more green and yellow than that super dark red that we had up there at the top. I feel better about that. But our lineup looks as follows. We have Cole Anthony, Seth Curry, Terrence Mann, Kevon Looney, and Willie Cauley-Stein. Terrence Ross, Horton Tucker, Jordan Poole, Sengun, Zach Collins has really had his minutes reduced right now. Again, he could still be a guy that can play for us, but for now his minutes are getting reduced. And then Bullamaro is going to come up as being our 11th guy off the bench. Heinlein's not getting minutes right now. Neither is Isaiah Tide or Luzada, but again, these are younger guys who have potential to get those minutes a little bit later on. And look, let's be honest, we could recoup that 2023 first round draft pick with a guy like Seth Curry, or maybe Terrence Ross balls out in a team that's a contender really wants him. We have players that we can trade to try to recoup that, but I'm really focused on this season and our upcoming draft, and I think we'll be fine. And look, our team is 10-19 right now, so we're still feeling out where we are, but with the custom draft class that's out right now, here's where it is. Remember, this is GGB Fictional 1, a custom draft class you can download if you're on the Xbox Series S or X. You can go ahead and acquire it. But Andre Little, you see the Thunder, Cavs, Grizzlies, a lot of the usual suspects are up there right now, even though the Grizzlies don't feel like they should be up there, but they are for right now. And we're slated around number 9 right now. We get in the top 10, feel okay. Maybe we take our first round draft pick, package it with somebody else, try to move into the top 5. But look, top 10 at worst is where I'd like to be for this team. Get these guys some minutes, some exposure, but really I need a draft class player that can change our organization. All right, so we're picking up early on here against the Wizards. It's a game that's, you know, still early on. We're down 4 right now, but they have Spencer Dinwiddie, Bradley Beal, who's up for possibly free agency this offseason. In this version, he hasn't really signed to an extension right now. That might have been a travel ref. Doesn't matter. We got that rebound. Cole Anthony again getting some action out here for the squad. I like what he can essentially bring to the table. We've got some weird matchups going on right now, and I'm kind of excited to see if we can exploit him a little bit. Nice little screen here. Willie Cauley-Stein on the dump down. Beal can't guard that at all. I'm excited though. Our team is starting to come around a little bit again. The outside shooting's been really the biggest problem we've had. Terrence Ross is hopefully going to help us out with that some. Ross though gets stopped up top immediately. Little pump fake, he's trying to get there. Oh, Anthony, oh, we were okay. Our first time shooting with him was not our best time. I've seen how Jordan Poole's played this season. We've also moved him to point guard, so he's gonna be getting a lot of minutes there, a lot of burn there. Terrence Ross pulling up. We'll take that 3. Ross is a really important player though. I think as we try to make a playoff run next year, obviously not this year, he's gonna be a guy that can really change the tide for us a little bit. Collins and company looking down low. Dinwiddie moving out to the corner now. Poole still guard him as best that he can. Again, not a great defender at this stage of his career, but maybe that gets better. We're honestly playing well though. Only down 4 points to a talented Wizards team. I'm not mad at that at all. Collins almost had him. We gotta get that pass in there quicker. Thomas Bryant intercepts it. Couple seconds left here. Poole's trying to get to the bucket. He's got a really good path. He goes up and we cut the lead to 2 at the end of the first quarter. I'm here for that. We have these moments where we do well and then we just can't put it together. Beal's gonna pull up a 3 there off that Daniel Gafford screen. Gafford though gets a no look putback. I really feel like our starters versus their starters, it's where we're getting waxed. When we have our backups in, we're holding our own a little bit more there, but still it's tough. Cole Anthony beat him off the dribble, goes up, and look, we'll take that. Get their bigs in foul trouble. That's the 3rd foul on Gafford. We need that to climb back and get a nice little W here. Cole Anthony on the first one. That's what I want to see. A guy to hit free throws. Second one here for Cole. I'm here for it again. Cole's having a pretty good debut, though. I like how he's rocking right now. Getting Horton Tucker involved. We need some threes to drop, though. If we're going to come back against a team like Washington, which can shoot really well from the outside, we need those threes to hit.
Pow.
Oh, look at that. Active hands. I like that. Cole Anthony getting involved. Uh-oh. Okay, you got Beal looking. I want that screen from Kevon.
Bruh.
Oh, Cole, we got to get rid of that quicker. We'll back into point guard for us. Don't really have a play set up. I'm surprised. Usually we have auto plays running, but for whatever reason, we can't get it right now. Oh, here we go. Swing it. Oh, we're in trouble. Holy sign, chuck up a prayer. Yeah, this is one of the worst offensive sets we've had all game. Oh, we left a man in the corner. Oh, it's Thomas Bryant, so we don't, no way he gets that. Collins, what are we doing here? Okay, at least he had like a good defensive effort. That was atrocious offensively, though. Oh, Horton Tucker in the corner. Give me all three of those. He missed that. We're cutting him. Oh, don't leave Bradley Beal open. Or possibly leave him open. Poole getting this offense going. Oh, Poole feeling it. I like it. Nice little heat check. Going down to Bryant.
Pow.
Beal cuts in. What a block. Hey, Collins has actually been a really good defensive guy for us so far. I mean, obviously gave up a second chance point there, but still, our lead is at 8. I mean, the deficit is at 8. We obviously aren't in the lead. We're down by 8 against a talented Washington team. I'm not mad. Hey, don't look now. We're coming out here in the second half feeling pretty good about ourselves. The lead is cut to 4. Cole Anthony and company doing their best job right now. Cole feeling it up top. Again, we got to work on figuring out his shot overall, but we'll get there. I promise we'll get there. Dinwiddie up top, dribble me Elmo style. He goes out. What a block by Cauley Stein. We got some dudes that are just killing on the defensive side right now. Bolomaro, not exactly a threat from deep. Bro, kick it back up top. Get it right to him. Honestly, I think he could take. He could probably do a mouse in the house here with Beal. Oh yeah. I don't like anything we're doing right now. Ruin someone else's shot. Not Cole Anthony right now. We're having some bad offensive possessions. Cole's got 12 so far today. Good use of the screen. I like Looney's chances here. Oh, come on, Looney. Hey, look, despite how poor we've been on a couple spots, this is a close game. Swing that one. The pull rock. I want that screen. Come on, Collins. And 1. First buckets of the game for him. And look, Dinwiddie has 3. You know he's not happy. All right, come on, Collins. That's my power forward. Hey, the home crowd's getting hype right now. We got the lead. Imagine that. No one really thought that was going to happen. We're 10-19 in the year. I mean, that's not terrible, but nobody really thought we'd be a team that could beat a team like the Wizards potentially. But look, we don't want to count our chickens too quick. How are we giving that up? Seth Curry block. Horton Tucker got 9. He's been heating up a little bit. And over here to Ross. Got a nice double screen for him. He's going to try to get to the bucket there. No foul, ref? Interesting. No, we didn't leave Beal in the corner. Keep leaving him in the corner. Beal's missed a couple of wide open threes, which is not characteristic of that dude. Oh, look at Poole getting to the bucket. Look at Poole getting to the bucket. You got to finish. No way Dinwiddie hit that. I was about to say, this man is pulled up like he was Steph Curry. Only one Curry on the court, and it's not Steph either. Seth. Third quarter winding. I like where we at. Look at the crowd in Louisville, man. They love some good competitive basketball. We're finally starting to click a little bit here. Horton Tucker doing his best. And when he's got to chuck one, shot clock's low. Go to contest from Poole. Make sure we didn't foul. And he missed that one completely. We're getting the Wizards' heads right now. 7 seconds left on the clock. Horton Tucker should be able to take Harrell off the dribble. He does just that. We'll take it. 11 for him. 2 and 2. Let's get it going. Third quarter's going to wind down. You got a massive lead. I mean, maybe not massive. We have an 8-point lead. Who would have thought? Honestly, just me, I think. I'll take it. Fourth quarter's here. Oh, no, Ross. You got to get that. Gambled on one. Yo, Bradley Beal's having a terrible game, and I think that's the reason why we're doing as well as we are right now. Cole Anthony is gassed beyond belief. Trying to get our guys involved here. A little over the top. Hachimura does get that one. Kevon Looney, please. I love the set of rebounds, 4 assists. I don't love how many times you're missing inside shots. But you know what, big fella? You're here to tutor our young players, and I'm okay with it. The Wizards are down by 18. We have put on a clinic in the second half, mostly defensively. Offensively, we've had our moments, but defensively, we are getting at it. Cole Anthony out here with 20. We got Terrence Ross in the corner. I said Q Ross because he's shooting like Quentin Ross out here. Let's get it. And but he's still gassed just like Cole Anthony. I mean, these dudes are going at it right now. Terrence Mann on Thomas Bryant, not the matchup I won, but if he's shooting contested 2-pointers fading away, then I'm honestly here for it. Cole getting crafty. Dumps it down to Looney. Here's him with a little. Well, that's a forgettable move. You know, we'll forget about that 100%. Looney's been great everywhere but offensively. Cole Anthony getting to the bucket. Jesus Christ. I'm honestly happy with how Cole's played again. I would love to have had more assists, but I mean, he's had some guys miss some absolute bunnies. One of those being Kevon Looney. We're getting Horton Tucker in the corner. That's all day.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Oh my God, Willie Cauley-Stein. What a play. Cole Anthony looking for that screen here. He's got it from Cauley-Stein. He's taking it all the way. No one's blocking it this time. 22, 4, and 3 for Cole. Beal does have 29. He hasn't shot, honestly, the best, but despite his 29, the Wizards are still getting absolutely torched right now. Ross trying to get to the bucket. Oh, yeah, easy. That's why we got him. With that, we're going to wrap this one up 116-94. One of the best games we have played as a team by far. Cole Anthony got at it. Bomaro was absolutely fantastic tonight. We had so many guys contributing. It feels like a real team. Coach McMurvin, he's getting that offense and that defense going. Recapping the stats, Cole Anthony was great tonight. 22 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 turnovers, but shot 9 for 14 from the field with more key mass. But look at Bomaro, step up. A lot of you guys don't even know about this dude, but there's potential. Maybe this is a guy that we trade later on, or maybe we just keep him as one of our secret players that nobody really knows about. Bomaro had 15, 2, and 1 tonight. He was also all over the defensive end. Contesting shots, didn't really have anything in the defensive end to show for it, but he was out there. Horton Tucker at 14, 6, and 3 with 3 steals as well, was hitting shots in the corner all night long. Terrence Ross played well with 13 and 4. Willie Cauley-Stein had 11, 7, 3, 2, and 3. Who had double digits? We had double digits by Sengun. You guys didn't even really see today with 10 and 7 off the bench. Steph Curry had 7. Terrence Mann was 5, 4, and 3. Look, this team is showing that they're deep, they're young, they're talented. We're going to make some mistakes, but we're getting the job done. Picking up in our next game against the Houston Rockets is also a game that's at home, and we're having a little bit of trouble early on. But honestly, the same thing happened against the Wizards, and we were a second half team and turned it around. Great defense there by Cole Anthony. See Terrence Mann getting the rebound. The ball up to Steph Curry. Sees Looney, but we know Looney's not really an offensive threat. We're going to get a guy in the post eventually that can be an offensive threat. It's just, we don't have that guy right now. It's a bad pass. Lazy. Nobody went to it. Lazily thrown pass, and it ends up being 2 points in the other end. Rockets are having a great first quarter right now. We're definitely struggling a little bit. We're coming out here. We see Ross coming off the curl. Maybe could have shot that one. Swing it back. Sengun hit him with the spin move. Put him on the spin cycle, young fella. I see you.
Pow.
Oh, great defense by Collins. I see you, big fella. That was, oh yeah, it was Collins. Let's get it. Oh, look at him. He saves a little. That's a little nothing. Here's where I started to get a little bit nervous. So we're down 40-27. Offensively, we've been terrible right now. Like, we have nothing to show for what we've done out here. Nice little backdoor cut from Looney. Veteran, I see you. The problem's been that we just can't really put anything together. We're not really playing great offensively either. Already 40 points here early in the second quarter for the Rockets. You've got to figure out a way just to be better. Look at that great defense by Mann, who has struggled offensively so far in his time here in Louisville, but like, I believe in him, man. He'll get it done. Nice screen here. We got Looney cutting the bucket, but we can't get the pass. A bounce pass, a lob pass, something would have been better than whatever the heck it was we just did there. We have kind of a weird lineup in right now too. Not a lot of scoring based off how we've had production so far this season. But Seth Curry, you know what? You should be putting up more numbers than he is. I need him averaging 20 a game for this team. The guy that really should be killing it though is Terrence Mann. Look, I think he'll figure it out. We got to figure out a little bit more of his play style, but Mann can absolutely be a good contributor in this team. It may not be a guy that's here for, you know, the entirety of the franchise, but for here right now, I'm here for it. Watching him do something. Great ball moving from the Rockets now. Christian Wood trying to put us in the spin cycle. I think Willie Cauley-Stein could have maybe contested that better, but you put him on the line. Got the lead down to 11. That, I know we've been down a lot more, so this has been This has been refreshing to see the lead almost in single digits again. We're running a lot of staggered screens here. Jalen Green's going to pull up for a contested mid-ranger. That one's not going to go in. Christian Wood has it, and the dude's killing us right now. Cole Anthony with 10-2 so far. Trying to get the game going. Oh, didn't expect Dice to actually play that as well as he did. Cole's going to try to get to the bucket anyways, and 2 misses on 1 possession. You hate to see it. Oh, looking for that screen again. He's got Willie Coley's side. You can throw it up, and oh, the mechanic. We forgot about the alley-oop mechanic. That should have been bunnies. Jalen Green up top looking for the screen. Ross trying to stick with him. He ends up kicking it out here. Augustine, no shot. Look at Cole Anthony playing great defense. We got Terrence Mann in the corner. Let's get some confidence brewing for the young fella. Nope. Maybe the last possession of the half. Houston's up 10. We're trying to keep it. And no more than that. Porter Jr. looks like he's running point guard right now for the Rockets. They got 10 seconds left. He's going to hold the ball up top, get the offense going. Jordan Poole's doing a pretty good job defensively. He's going to pull up a wide open 2, and we got to rotate better off the screen. Poole's got 1 final opportunity here. Take a half a dribble, puts it up off the front of the rim. So we're down 12 going in halftime. We are a second half team. We've shown that. Cole Anthony's playing well, but we need everybody else to be playing well too, especially offensively. Things are moving along. We got a little single digit game here. Oh yeah, Cole Anthony all day. I thought he was about to dunk it. I was about to say, okay, rise up, young fella. Anthony shooting atrocious though. 5 for 20 on the game is just not what you want to see. He was so efficient last game. This game has just been nowhere near that. Christian Wood though is having a field day. We have no one to guard him, and it shows. One thing that I definitely want to try to target as we go into the draft is definitely getting a big man, a center, someone who can really be that, you know, guy to shut down the paint. I think that would be incredibly welcome for our team. And honestly, we get a big rim runner that can, you know, play the center or power forward. Either one I think is fine. That's great. We'll be in a really good spot because we just need dudes that can honestly do that. Sengun, I believe in this kid, man. I want to get Christian Wood in foul trouble. We're struggling, but he's got 6 and 6 off the bench for us. The kid's good. I really do think, like, we have our point guard of the future in Cole Anthony. We just need to find that center and maybe a couple other pieces. We'll be all right. The ball up here to Sengun. Oh yeah, Curry coming off that. Oh my God, we're messing up everyone's shot timing. This is on me. Let's not forget, this is also a big game for Sengun. The Rockets are the team that drafted him. They traded him to Louisville, so he probably wants to have a monster game, but we're getting blown out. Cole with 12, 2 and 5. This has been a rough game for him. Get out here to Ross. Got a lot of movement here. I mean, they're contesting so quickly. So quickly they wrap off that. Maybe our previous game was a fluke, but honestly, I just think Cole's a little bit on a cold streak. That's making it a whole lot more difficult for us. If he was on that cold streak, we'd be cruising right now. Sengun and Bomaro. Bomaro is so slow. And the dude can pass. I'll give it to him. Great defense by Bomaro. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. He's a long dude that can just play great defense for us. He's been really fun. Offensively, we'll work on him. Maybe we can get him quick first step or something so that he will be a little bit more effective for us on offense, but he's still a dog. Sengun, look at the moves. Look at the post moves. I mean, I'm okay with him missing that. Still a great move. This third quarter has been a painful one for us. So many points given up. Not enough points scored. We just can't find any more shot timing. Great block by Sengun, though. I love seeing that. Probably the last possession for us here. Desperately needs some points, though. This has been a rough half.
Now here's Poole.
Let Bomaro pull. Oh, he can shoot a little bit. I know we could have obviously held the ball, but there's no shot they're hitting this right here. Off the top of the backboard. We're down to 16. We're not going to win more than likely, but we're giving it our good effort. The lead is terrible. Okay, Ross, I see you. Get him blocked. We have so many players on our team that are, I think, talented. It's just we don't quite have it yet. We haven't gelled as a team. The chemistry's quite not there. We've had a lot of movement, but you know what? We'll be fine. We'll be fine. If there's a player at the deadline that's available because of their contract situation or a team doesn't want to pay them, we have a spot for them in Louisville. I promise you that. Don't tell me that's a charge. Oh my God, I wasn't paying attention. We're gonna walk out here with an L, but you know what? We fought valiantly. We tried our best. We had some moments where things were solid. Oh, Anthony, we gotta work on his stamina. Get that man some Gatorade ASAP. We need Curry to be more open on shots. We got to just find some offensive sets that are working a little bit better for our team. And that's microcosm of our team. We're terrible, but we can do some things. We ended up cutting it to a 10-point lead, but again, it was in the cards tonight. Still, our team is fighting, okay? The Badgers, we get after it. That's what we do. Coach Murphy McMurphy is not going to let them walk out of here and not learn a lesson, but Cole Anthony shot 27% tonight. He had 25-5, but shot 27%. That won't happen again. I believe in that. Recapping the stats, Cole Anthony 26-6 tonight. He had 2 turnovers, but 7 for 26 on his shots are just abysmal. We'll get him in the gym. We'll work on that, but God, that was bad. Seth Curry had 15, hit a couple of threes for us tonight. Willie Cauley-Stein at 12-9. He's been doing really well, especially on the defensive side and helping our team out. Şengün had 10 and 7 with 1 assist and 1 great block. Horton Tucker at 8-5, 3 and 2. Bomaro, step down. Terrence Mann, he's doing some stuff, but not really scoring a lot. We have some things to figure out. Offensively, we're inept. Defensively, though, honestly, we're getting a lot better. We'll see how we do in the next couple of games, but honestly, year one's gonna be a wash. We know that. We're just figuring out who should be here, who shouldn't, and we can trade for if they're available. Be safe, be smart, tell somebody you love them. Catch you guys in the next one.